Alright, this is my out of the theater reaction for Dune Part 2, directed by Denis Villeneuve, starring Timothée Chalamet and pretty much everybody else in Hollywood. I had a great time watching this. It was just a pure spectacle in IMAX. The sound design was amazing. The visuals by Craig Fraser, amazing cinematography. The acting was all on point. The story was really good, and it really expands the whole Dune story and universe. Paul Atreides is seen as this messiah figure, and he's kind of coming to terms with that and accepting it and acting upon that, and then also, getting closer to Zendaya's character. Like, it's just a really good story. Movies like this, I would just classify as an absolute theatrical experience. Like, watching a film like this in IMAX with a full crowd on a Friday night is amazing. There's nothing that can really beat that feeling. And I'm just a really big fan of this world. It is just so rich and weird and unique. And with a star-studded cast like this and great cinematographer, director, everything, it has all of the ingredients to be an absolutely amazing film. And it is. I would say this is better than the first one, and I actually really like the first one, so the fact that this one surpassed it in pretty much every aspect is very impressive. I still wouldn't go as far to say as this movie is, perfect, because there's a lot of people saying it's a 10 out of 10, no flaws, one of the best movies they've ever seen, and I don't know if I'm quite there just yet. I really liked it. I definitely want to own it on 4K Blu-ray. I definitely want to see it another time in theaters. I really, really liked it, and I had a fantastic experience, but I just don't know if it quite, hits that pinnacle of amazing films. Maybe after a rewatch I'll think of it like that, but as of right now, just after one viewing, I really need to digest what I just saw, because the thing about the Dune universe is it's so weird and wacky and crazy that you gotta do a lot of information seeking and research about this world to truly understand the story. And for someone like myself that's more of a casual fan but getting into more of a hardcore fan, a lot of stuff is happening and you don't really understand it fully until you research it afterwards. But just based off of what I saw the first time watching this in theaters, I had a blast. It's a great movie. I definitely recommend to go see it. And if you do go see it, make sure it's in IMAX, because the bigger screen and better sound is an absolute must for a film like Dune Part 2. Stay tuned for my actual review of the movie, but my right out of the theater reaction is I am a very satisfied moviegoer right now. Let me know what your reaction was for Dune Part 2 down below.